Well, today, hello, we have The Great Escape. You know how he's been complaining about being grounded? Well, Galesteo has an idea. See, he likes to introduce himself. I'm a big, friendly orange and white cat with golden eyes. The bees rescued me from the animal shelter where they called me Rascal. The bees knew I was not a rascal, so they gave me a wonderful name, Galesteo. After they rescued me, they adopted another cat from the animal shelter so we could be playmates. He is a sleek black and white cat with green, soulful eyes. They named him Don Gaspar. We are best friends. We used to climb all the trees in our yard, chase the birds, play with the neighborhood cats. We live in an old house that had lots of secret hiding places in our yard. Then I got too adventurous and disappeared a few times. I wandered away and got lost. Eventually, someone would find me and turn me into the animal shelter where I had to sit in a tiny cage until the bees came to rescue me. After the third time of wandering off, the bees were mad and grounded me. No more freedom for me. I just had my dream of a great escape. Now I live inside, except on certain days. Mrs. B bought me an outside mesh cat house, which they call the castle. It has mesh on the sides, top and bottom. I have a special kitty throne to sit on and soak up the sun. I even have a red flag on the top. Once in a while, they put a harness on me with a long leash, and I can run all over the yard with Don Gaspar. Don Gaspar likes to play with the dog, Missy, who lives next door. But she is small and too boring for me. What I like to do is practice for my great escape. The bees aren't always looking when I'm wearing my harness, and I learned how to slip out of it. I also figured how to unzip my castle if they don't close it exactly right. They always catch me when I slip out before I leave the yard. I'm not really a rascal. I'm just a dreamer, dreaming of my freedom to roam. One day, when I was securely locked in my castle, another orange and white cat appeared. He was looking in at me, and I felt such a jolt. He looked just like me. What a surprise. I felt like I was looking in a mirror. Who was this cat? Did he have a name? I bet he was wandering around just like I used to do before I got grounded. He only stayed a few minutes because Don Gaspar chased him over the back fence into the alley. A few days later, Mrs. B was doing the dishes in the kitchen and looked out the window into the backyard. There I was, sniffing the plants in the backyard, and I was free. Suddenly she yelled to Mr. B, "Galesteo's out! Come quick! We have to get him inside right now!" They both ran outside, just in time to see Don Gaspar and me go right over the fence into the alley. I was free again. Before they could get through the gate in the fence, we were gone. We went right into another neighbor's yard, and down the alley, sniffing plants, jumping after moths and butterflies, and eating little bugs. I remembered my other adventures when I went to the library, Burger King, and the courthouse. This time I decided to stay hidden. No more visits to the animal shelter for me. No one would find me. After looking and calling for me for over an hour, the bees gave up. They just figured I was really a rascal after all. They were so sad. When they came in the back door, they slammed it shut. Suddenly I woke up. I was hidden under the bed. It was a deep, dreamy sleep. In my dream, I was free to roam all over the neighborhood with Don Gaspar. When I heard the back door bang shut, I knew something was wrong. I ran into the kitchen where the bees were. They stared at me so hard, and I began to laugh and laugh. What cat were they chasing, they wondered. It looked just like me. They picked me up and I just purred louder and louder, knowing there was a cat that looked like me. I wasn't the rascal. He was. The bees were so confused, and I just sat there letting them pet me all the time, remembering all the fun I had in my dream while I was sleeping. This dream turned into my great escape. Home, sweet home.